the latest post from our series on Henry Norris at the Arsenal. The next article in this series will appear today. Here are the anniversaries of today. Our headline comes from 1967. If you have been following this series for some time, you'll know that often we have 20 or 30 anniversaries on a particular day, but now as we approach summer this number declines rapidly, while in recent times matches have been played into mid-May. In earlier years the league finished either by the end of April, or in the first week of May, so our number of events to records declines. Nevertheless, we have found some. The 13th of May 1910, representatives of the Football League had a discussion about Woolwich Arsenal's financial problems and its future at its management committee meeting. The 13th of May 1904, Archibald Gray joined Woolwich Arsenal from Hibernian, with whom he had won the Scottish League and Cup, playing 51 league games. He played in Arsenal's first ever First Division game. The 13th of May 1926, to conclude Chapman's first season as Arsenal manager, the club went on a 6-match European tour, with the first game on this day, MTK Voros Meteor, Budapest, 2 Arsenal 2, 28,000. And Lee got the goals. The 13th of May 1933, Eddie Hapgood made his international debut. In all he played 30 times for England. See also here. The 13th of May 1939, England played away to Italy and drew 2-2 with Mail and Hapgood in the team. The 13th of May 1967, Sheffield W1 Arsenal 1, George Graham got the goal, his 11th league goal of the season, to make him top scorer, as Arsenal finished unbeaten in the last 12 in May's first season, and ended 7th in the league. The 13th of May 1970, Arsenal concluded their 2-match post-season tour of Cyprus with 13 Apolline, Cyprus 0 Arsenal 2, Marinello and George getting the goals. The 13th of May 1991, birth of Francis Coquelin. He played for AS Duborny, and Stade Lavallois before moving to Arsenal in July 2008. After loan spells with Lorient and Freiburg, he returned to Arsenal, and after a further 5-match loan to Charlton became the first-choice defensive midfielder and was hailed by Thierry Henry as the police officer. He left Arsenal in 2018. The 13th of May 1996, Jason Crowe joined as a trainee. He played 3 times as a sub in cup games before moving to Portsmouth in 1999. The 13th of May 2005, just 2 days after beating Everton 7-0, Arsenal finished the season with a 2-1 away defeat to Birmingham to come second in the league, 12 points behind Chelsea. The 13th of May 2007, Portsmouth 0 Arsenal 0. The draw left Arsenal 4th in the league. A win would have taken them to 3rd. Portsmouth finished mid-table. 7 years later they were in the 4th tier. The 13th of May 2012, WBA 2 Arsenal 3, and Arsenal secured Champions League football once again for the 15th consecutive season. The current series, covering all aspects of the life and work of the man who rescued Arsenal from extinction, secured the club's future by moving it to Highbury, and then brought in Herbert Chapman as manager. Our current series of articles is on Henry Norris at the Arsenal. The series is being worked on daily, and the articles thus far are here. Woolwich Arsenal, the club that changed football, and Making the Arsenal, are both available on Kindle. Please see here for more details. The previous series. This site is based around series of articles on specific themes, and you can find links to many of these on this page and on the left column under the heading Pages. Here are some of the more popular series that have been written recently or are actively being updated at the moment.